gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. This will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. For the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Lindsay on the toss left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's Goodwin.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
First down, Browns.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's out to his running back, Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smoke it.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
To
Marquise Goodwin, 40 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Jason Myers for the extra.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota, and he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He may try and run for this. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Isaiah Simmons brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Hurts sliding out of the pocket. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Michel, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and again to Lindsey. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
19 yards to pick up there. Move to chains. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Flush to his right. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, Mariota. And that one will fall incomplete.
Mariota's pass.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He's got Burton here and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. He'll buy some time right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Micah Hyde.
Pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And he floated one out there incomplete. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it.
And he's into the clear. 30. Past the 20.
Ooh, he's running.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 78 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now Mariota rolling to his right. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Naeem Hines, 70 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Mike Nugent for the extra point.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
5-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mariota. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Fourth down, Mariota. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point coming now for Nugent. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Browns 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat and meet?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
To
Marquise Brown, 83 yards, and the Browns have cut it back within a score.
Jason Myers.
And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return is Hines. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Brandon Graham. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 2nd down, Mostert. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Now Mariota on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Mariota. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's another Dolphins.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run with Mostert, and he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Nugent on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Dolphins 35, Browns 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the press. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are back within a score. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Browns 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return is Hines. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They go play action with Hurts. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.